the fucking, he's targeting the wrong thing. Warden, what are you doing? The fucking minions are on him though. It's 98%, 17 seconds. Is it gonna do it? What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? I decided to do a war recap of our last war, which was honestly the the most devastating war of my fucking life. We faced a clan called the Demigods, and they stole our fucking win streak from us, man. 94 win streak. We had like 200 days of winning, but honestly, this was a fucking Titans battle right here. We had a 94 win streak. They had a 46 win streak. Something had to give. First off, let me direct you guys to the destruction percentage. They won by 2 stars, obviously. We had a 98.47% destruction. They had a 98.13. So we destroyed more of their bases, but they got more stars. They ended up beating us in stars. We're gonna watch the best of these replays. But let me just go to show you guys, like, we kind of fucked ourselves here. Like this, we got straight robbed at the top, 98%. That should have been a 3-star. And you know what? Let's run through this replay, and I'm gonna fast forward to the part, and we're gonna get into the live commentary I was doing on the on stream, because I was fucking lit as fuck, to say the least. So let's just fast forward it. Obviously, he's using bowlers and miners. Bowlers to run through the core, miners to help funnel. And yeah, let's just get right into it. So far so good. He has enough jumps to get him through the core, and the bowlers should have no problem taking out that last Inferno tower. Bowlers are still going. Both Teslas are down. Heroes are down. There's one healer left. It's at 6%. This fucking Warden has to do work. Come on, Warden. Oh my god, is the Warden gonna do it, ladies and gentlemen? He's gonna he's targeting the fucking, he's targeting the wrong thing. Warden, what are you doing? The fucking minions are on him though. It's 98%, 17 seconds. Is it gonna do it? Yo, no, are you shitting me? It's 98%. No. Yo, don't shoot the wall, you piece of shit. Hit the archer tower. Are you fucking kidding me? Ah! Now, let me explain a little bit about this clan. These guys were the most fucking war gear clan I've ever seen in my fucking life. Like, it was absolutely, these guys are calculated as shit. They have great attackers, but their strategy to like to manipulate the matchmaking system is fucking next level. So let me get into it. We had 2 Town Hall 11s and a 9.99, which was Fizz God. He has he's a Town Hall 11 with max heroes, but he only has 2 expos, and all of his defenses are still basically at a Town Hall 9. So Pound Town, what we did with this account, he was a Town Hall 10. He gemmed his Town Hall to level 11 and gemmed the Warden to level 8 in an effort to kind of balance it out. So they had 5 Town Hall 11s, where we had, I guess you could say, we started off with 3 and we ended up with 4. But these aren't even Town Hall 11s. These are 10.5s, because none of them have an Eagle Artillery, but all their heroes are fucking absolutely pimped. And then from here, I believe they only had 1 Town Hall 10, and then they had fucking 12 or 13 9.5s. And then for their Town Hall 9s, I think a lot of them were 8.5s. Like 90% of these guys' bases were 0.5s. So they're like strategically as fuck war geared. And it's disgusting. Like, their heroes are, even as you get down here, their heroes are epic, man. Their heroes are like, what is this, 2320? That's not that great, obviously. But the reason it's so hard to attack all these bases is because they have 5 bombs in the clan castle. So when you have in the clan castle, they have 5 bombs in their bases, which it makes it hella harder for us to go through with Valkyries and Go-Ho, and just because look how spread out a lot of these bases are. And obviously, look, 9.5, 3230, another 9.5, 25, 23, but there's so much potential for a big bomb fuckery, so we had to calculate the fuck out of our attacks. It ended up coming down to the last 20 minutes of war. Let me show you guys one of the better attack strategies. Not attack strategies, one of the better attacks of this war. This was done by me. I scouted the space for a solid hour. I'm like, no way I am fucking like not getting at least 1 triple this war. It's only even on a Town Hall 10, so it's not that great. But what we do is a queen walk, and Again, I focused for hours on how to properly funnel this base. The clan castle is easily lurable, so we kind of wait until this happens. Now, so I dropped 2 poisons, but the fact that the balloon is still coming at my queen and she's not going to target the balloon, I had to drop her ability, because if that balloon shits on my archer queen even once, she's fucked, she's dead, and that's that. So at this point, we're kind of, it was a little bit risky. I was a little bit worried here, so we're gonna drop a rage because she's gonna come in range of a lot of defenses and an archer queen soon, which could hurt us devastatingly. Now, I think I dropped that rage at the perfect great time, and it really came down to this queen staying up. That's the reason we won this. I won this raid anyway. So we start over here with the golem, and all I'm doing is creating a fucking epically huge funnel. We use wizards and Valkyries to do so, and I even throw away my Barb King. I send in my Barb King just to help create a funnel, because we have to make sure that we get at least some Valkyries to the core. That is an absolute necessity. That's the only way we're gonna get into that core and not run around the outside like an idiot and get a high percentage 1-star. So here we go, Barb King's going there. Still got some Valkyries going as well, which are absolutely key. Archer Queen's in. So we throw our jump, and then I throw down a bunch of Valkyries that are going at that wall. I'm just like, what the fuck? They're not targeting the inside. So luckily I didn't spam them all. Warden's there as well. Archer Queen's going to take out that Inferno on her own. We're going to drop that ability, which is going to save those Valkyries from a bunch of, from a giant bomb, as well as getting hit from that Inferno tower for a little bit. We're going to drop a heal, and it actually worked out well that those Valkyries went at the top, because they took out that Barb King and they helped with the funnel. From here on out, it was pretty much a win. Now the healers transferred to the Valkyries, which isn't ideal by any means, because that queen is now hella vulnerable and she will die extremely quickly, especially to these defenses over here. But again, it didn't matter. We had so many hogs left that it was we were sitting pretty. A lot of cleanup, still have Valkyries going around and stuff like that. So this was honestly, like I said, I sat here and I planned this attack for fucking like an hour. My hands were like shaking while I'm doing it, because honestly, when you're in one of these epic wars that the spectator spots fill up in the first like fucking 10 seconds of the attack, like there's always 15 people watching these attacks. So it was a scary war, to say the least, man. It was a great war. I guess our win streak had to come to an end. We're number 5 in the fucking world for win streak at 94 wins. We're never gonna be that again. Fuck you, demigods. No, they're awesome people, though. I went in and talked to them after, and they were chill as fuck. They're good people. Okay, let me show you one of my next favorite attacks of this raid. Now this guy, Tex Tornado, he's actually a great attacker. Now this is a popular base, guys. If you've ever pushed up into Titans, this is a very popular anti-funnel base. So I love what he did here. He threw down a bunch of balloons in a haste spell, just because he saw as soon as that archer tower died, those balloons are going to create a fucking hell of a funnel on those cannons. The value he got for, I think, like 4 balloons there was fucking ridiculous. 4 or 5 balloons. He got the clan castle full. He took out like 3 or 4 cannons and an archer tower, which was absolutely epic. That was one of the coolest funnel creations I think I've ever seen. From there, drops a poison, archer queen, and a rage, and is going to take out that clan castle, no fucking problem. From here on out, it should not be an issue. He's done the hardest part of the raid, and that was creating that funnel. Now this archer queen's going to go over here and create the funnel as well. She's going to kill the shit on the right side. Barb King and Warden are going to kill a couple more of those buildings, and he's pretty much safe to just send his bowlers, because they're going to go right down the middle. He's got a golem as well, which I don't see as being truly necessary here. Got to jump. He's going to save his Warden ability until he needs to use it. Until they get into the core, at least. Until they start getting under a lot of duress. Drop the ability because the Warden was walking to the right, in fact. But anyways, at this point, all those bowlers, especially in a rage in that core, just absolutely devastate the contents of the core, being the town hall, the infernos, and things of that nature. Barb King's going around the outside with some bowlers as well, with some help. These bowlers are now focused on a wall. But either way, this is pretty much a wrap. He had a couple of balloons as well for the back end that he is going to use in a strategic manner, I'm sure. I don't really remember all the finite points of this raid, but either way, all I remember, it was a fucking amazing funnel creation. Very well done on his part. The demigods, man, these guys were, I don't think they're gonna lose anytime soon, because the way they like manipulate the matchmaking system, the amount of 0.5s they have is fucking asinine, man. It's epic, to say the least. He brought his cleanup crew troops and everything. He is essentially sitting pretty. His Archer Queen still has her ability. Like, it's a wrap. It is a wrap at this point, ladies and gentlemen. But great attack. Great attack. We'll throw down 1 or 2 more replays. But I felt I had to do a war recap on this war just because of how butthurt I was and just how... what goes up must come down, right? All good things must come to an end. I don't know how many more fucking cliches I can throw down to make myself feel good, because I'm not gonna ever feel good about it. Actually, one thing I want to point out, let me show you guys Fizz God's base. Let me show you one thing. Now, this base is fucking absolutely epic. Obviously his heroes are maxed, but this is a 9.99. He's a Town Hall 11 here, obviously, but he only has 2 expos that are Town Hall 9 level. The Archer Towers, I think, are upgraded 1 or 2 more than they should be. Cannons are down low, though. He's got no Infernos, no Eagle. Let me show you guys how many times this base defended, how many attackers it thwarted. Let's start right at the beginning. So the Fizz God, who hit him first? Whoa, there's a lot of attacks to skim through. All right, let's try and do it quick. Fizz God, 94%, so that's 1 defense. Fizz God, no, that's him attacking. That's 98%. 2-star. You know what? I'm not gonna skip through all of this. He defended like 6 times, man. It's absolutely ridiculous. Where else do we have? Take my word for it. He defended 5 or 6 times against great Town Hall 10 attackers. A lot of them with max bowlers as well. Let's throw down 1 more replay. Another 3-star on Harry Palms, which is actually a really good base. This base defended as well 2 to 3 times. We love this base. Most people cannot for the life of them 3-star it because of the spread on the Inferno Towers. One's single, one's multi-target. This is actually a fucking sick Town Hall 10 base design. So if any of you guys are thirsty for a new Town Hall 10 layout, I would give this a try, especially if you're going up against a good clan. It's an easy 2-star base, but a fucking epically hard 3-star base. So he is doing a bowler walk to funnel everything into the core. So he's got a couple bowlers on each side under healers, and then he is gonna follow up with a mass bowler spray and pray, mass bowler spam. Obviously his heroes are maxed. Going after the single and target Inferno first, which is different because not a lot of people would do that. Most of the attacks were done from the right side because you want to take down the multi-target Inferno first, because that's going to be your biggest issue. Barb King's just kind of hopping around. The single target targeted him, but luckily the bowlers took it out before it had a chance to gain any momentum, really. So he's still got bowlers going around the outside. That golem is under a heal. He had a freeze, which was key, which is absolutely key. The queen, I think, is going to target that Inferno, and as soon as that Inferno drops, it is pretty much a wrap here, ladies and gentlemen. He's pretty much got it covered. That was a great attack strategy. Again, this base defended like 2 or 3 times, so they kind of got it down to a science on how to beat the fuck out of this base. Other than that, we could pretty much speed it up, and this base is done. This is over with. I don't know what else to say, guys. This was an epic war, a huge battle for us. Normally, a lot of the clans we face are absolute shite, so when you come up against a clan of this caliber, it's exciting to do. It's exciting to fight, and again, when all the spectator spots are full, it kind of puts the pressure on you to attack well. A lot of them came in the stream and were very active and stuff like that, so it was fun. I love the Demigods. They're a great clan. Again, not much more to say than that, man. We lost our 94 fucking win streak, man. That's devastating. I don't know what else to say, guys. Great war, Demigods. I love you, but I hate you guys. I hope you enjoyed this recap. I hope you got some good base ideas and attack strategy ideas. If you want to win every war, fucking 0.5s are the way to do it, guys. Do not build the most heavily weighted defenses, as in your Infernos, your Eagle Artilleries, your Expos when you're Town Hall 9, things of that nature. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your freedom. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.